already know the drill. We back again with another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So strap on your seatbelts, cause it's all pedal to the metal from here. Without further ado, your amazing host, Drew Billy.
Welcome back to another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys, here with your host, DB, and host Trevor Dinsmore. Trevor, how are you doing on this baking of a Tuesday night?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. Wonderful, Bill. I figured out how to twirl 4 flags at the same time in honor of America's 250th birthday coming up this Saturday. Happy birthday, America. I was going to do y'all a favor and maybe sing for you. I was thinking America, fuck yeah, you know, that song. But the pipes are a little, I don't know, the pipes are a little down tonight, so I might be talking a little bit lower. So I'll leave that to the professionals on the day of. Yeah. How you doing, bud? You said you were out fishing today? You were out roasting?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You don't have to be outside. Just stay indoors. And
I did.
If you don't have AC, maybe borrow one. Figure out something, because I don't know if you're going to survive. Just it's fucking hot. I don't remember being this hot in a long time. I mean, it's
been a while. Oh yeah. It's I even feel it from inside the apartment. It's not good. And I've managed to stay relatively cool enough that I'm wearing a rolled up long sleeve shirt, the most red, white, and blue thing in my closet.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's supposed to get even worse before it gets better.
Yeah.
For those in the Northeast.
Jesus.
And probably everywhere else.
Yeah. No big heat waves, but make sure to hydrate and get in shade or cool off as best you can. But no, we got news to start us off tonight, but what's more likely with Trevor NFL season predictions is that with me halfway through the show on a scale 1 to 10, are they fuck debate time and be a man question of the week? Fan favorites, stay around for that, folks. But anything else for the folks, Trevor, before we get into news?
No, I think I'm all good, buddy. I'm all good. We can get her underway.
Okay. 3-time Pro Bowl running back Chris Johnson revealed on Monday that he has been diagnosed with ALS. Johnson said in an interview with Michael Strahan on Good Morning America. Very emotional take. If you guys haven't seen that, pulls the heartstrings. He was diagnosed with ALS in 2025. The disease has spread so rapidly that he now uses a speech-generating machine triggered by his eyes to speak, which is amazing. And Chris just threw out there at the beginning of the segment. First, I want people to know I'm still me. ALS has changed what my body can do, but it hasn't changed who I am. Feelings on a superstar athlete, Trevor, getting hit with this disease.
Yeah, it's always a debilitating, devastating thing. We've seen it with many public figures before, and this is Lou Gehrig's disease. That it's called that. Started with him and has affected so many of those in the public and private eye throughout its history. And unfortunately, there still is no cure. There still is no really remedy other than just to live with it and do the best you can and maintain a positive attitude, which it seems that Mr. Johnson has. And I know he mentioned in that Good Morning America interview, highly recommend watching that, by the way. It'll tug the heartstrings a little bit, but Michael Strahan, he handles it very well. He handles it very professionally with a lot of sensitivity in regard to Chris's situation. And obviously the wife sitting there right next to him. It's very well done. Very well done. I had not known that he was diagnosed with ALS until this point. And now it's kind of all over the place, and ALS is brought back into the public eye. I even saw a mini revival of the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge going around. Mm-hmm. And that's awesome. That's good. We're trying to, get towards a cure. We're trying to get toward a treatment for those with this debilitating disease. Mm-hmm. But right now, like I said, all you can do is maintain a positive attitude and try and fight it, which is what Chris is doing. He has the support of his children. He has the support of his wife. He mentioned that extensively in the interview on Good Morning America. And I want to wish him well. I absolutely want to wish him well. I pray for his family. I pray for his kids. I pray for him. And I pray for everybody battling this debilitating disease. And as a result, we're going to get a very, very early, probably the earliest in our history, entry Yeah, there you go. You already flashed it up there. I'm just going to toss on there a little CJ2K for you.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Damn.
Because I remember him, I think it was 2009 that he did that. And right in around there, he was just in his prime with the Titans. The Titans have had pretty much since, honestly, in the 21st century, pretty good luck at the running back position. Chris Johnson, no different. Just the most explosive athlete, one of the most explosive athletes I've ever seen. Definitely the most explosive in my early days of watching football. And honestly, seemingly a great man, seemingly a great character, a great contributor to the Tennessee community. And yeah, it's tough. It's tough to put into words. I know we're kind of starting on a low note here, but there is hope. Every cloud has a silver lining. And thankfully, like I said, CJ2K, his family, everybody around him is hopefully seeing that silver lining. And he can be an example to those who are dealing with this, the positive attitude, and just, keep effing going.
Yeah. No, and just to echo what Trevor was saying there too. Chris says in the interview, which I think this is probably the focal point of the thing. I don't want to take too much out of it. I want people to go out and watch it. Honestly, I don't know if you ever fully process this. He's talking on when he found out he had ALS. He said of the diagnosis, at first you're in shock, then you realize you have two choices: you can give up or you can fight, and he chose to fight. So, I mean, that quote in itself, it's like he could just bellyache about it, but he's choosing to, find ways and research and try things and trials to try to beat this cure or beat this, Trevor, disease. But yeah, we'll see what comes of it though. And he's in our thoughts and prayers. And like you said, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, I saw that coming back. I'm like, we flash back 10 years or however long that was.
Yeah, it's 2013 again, 2014 again, something like that. I mean, we're getting a new GTA game, so it must be 2013 again,
That's
right?
Yeah.
No. But yeah, anyway, that quote right there, that can be applied to so many different aspects of life. And I hope this makes people realize how good they have it too, because he's dealing with the most debilitating disease, one of the most debilitating diseases ever in human history, and he's still maintaining a positive attitude and fighting through it.
Right.
What's your excuse?
Right. No. But no, again, thoughts and prayers to his family. Moving forward, another interesting thing here. Disgruntled receiver Brandon Ayuk said he would sign immediately with the Washington Commanders if the San Francisco 49ers grant his wish and release him. Ayuk is currently on reserve and left squad list after he stopped showing up late last season as he rehabilitated a knee injury that sidelined him in October of 2024. This guy's a head case, Trevor. What's coming out of this?
Well, if he's, I don't want to speak too much on the head case part because it's still ongoing. It's still unfolding before our very eyes. Yeah. And, I know a lot of folks are comparing this to the Antonio Brown situation. And I was thinking about it today as I was watching Killer Bee highlights, Steelers, Ravens, Steelers, Bengals highlights from the Killer Bee era. Mm-hmm. Well, for one thing, Antonio Brown took a lot of hits, up here to the head. And not to compare talent in a case of sanity, I guess, Antonio Brown was miles and miles and miles ahead of what Brandon Ayuk's peak was. Right. Just tossing that out there for anyone that wants to continue to make that comparison. You can make the head case comparison. I don't know if you can make the talent and potentially the causes of being a head case. Maybe this is just his sense of humor and it's just coming off weird. I've heard that tossed around out there. Maybe he's just trying to be funny and he's just not coming off as funny at all because he can't. I don't know. But I do know one thing is if he wants to force the 49ers hand here and for them to potentially release him, he has to show up. Right. He has to show up to camp. He has to show up to the facility because as soon as he does, he's owed money. Mm-hmm. as soon as he does, he's owed money. And then the Niners are going to be like, well, no, we don't want to deal with that. We'll just take the dead cap hit and we'll get rid of you. Because I highly doubt, given how things have just spiraled out of control, that anyone is going to trade for him, including the Commanders. If anybody's crazy enough to trade for him, you might as well go join him in his closet as he's throwing down $100 bills on the floor, because that's basically what you're going to be doing with him. Yeah, you're going to be. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to come of this. I have no earthly idea.
Yeah,
but again, if he has sane counsel, like if his agent or his lawyer, whoever's talking to him needs to tell him to get his ass to the facility, because then he's owed money, and then you force the 49ers to make a move.
Yeah. You know who I think he goes to if they end up trading him? Chiefs. Just want to throw that out there.
Him and Rashee Rice on the same roster. Ooh.
Andy loves the throwaways, man. He really
he turns garbage into gold, though.
Does.
That's a good call out, though. That's an interesting thought. Do the Commanders even sniff him? I haven't heard their side of this whole thing yet.
I mean, Dan Quinn going to deal with this? I don't know.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Like he's no bullshit. Show up and do your job. That's just kind of the vibe I get from him.
Maybe that's what he needs, is some tough love. Maybe Shanahan's a little bit too. I don't want to say Shanahan's lenient, but maybe he is. I don't know.
On the schematics, he doesn't give a shit.
Maybe that could be it. He leaves that to the player relations people. I don't know.
It's interesting. No, but just jumping over to as well. Mac Jones is excited to still be the backup there. Trevor is on Rich Eisen's show. I think where's the quote here? He's just happy with the organization overall. He said on the Rich Eisen show, he loves the general manager, John Lynch. He likes loves Kyle Shanahan, the York family, the owners. It's the best organization I feel like that I've played for in terms of just top to bottom greatness so far. And I don't leave good people. I hope they enjoy having me there. So he's fine being the second guy in the quarterback room. Do you see him ever or after the season going to another team?
That he could go to another team this season if somebody gets hurt. If Geno gets hurt, maybe, or if one of these teams with a weird quarterback situation, or hell, if Mahomes gets re-injured again, who comes in for him?
Correct.
I'm literally just kind of spitballing stuff here. Or if Seattle, if Darnold gets hurt.
Good point.
Do you go toss Mac Jones in there? Because it's seemingly a similar fit to what Darnold does, play styles anyway. Yeah. But yeah, there's a boatload of teams out there. I'd have to kind of look down a whole laundry list. That was just me spitballing.
Yeah.
But just the fact that I threw 3 or 4 of them out there already.
Yeah.
Somebody could use them this year.
Yeah.
Somebody could very well use them this year. They could make a call and say, hey, we want Mac Jones. What do we got to give up for him? Yeah. I wouldn't be terribly shocked if he's on a different roster this season, let alone next season.
Yeah.
Next season, definitely. I think he's earned his way back into a starting role, and obviously he's the lead candidate to be the next Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
A throwaway that gets a redemption shot, gets on the right team, gets in the right scheme fit, wins a Super Bowl.
He didn't look bad last season. They started out 5-3 with him at the helm, so I mean it wasn't terrible.
No, from what I remember, they had a pretty tough schedule coming out of the gate too. Yeah, it got a little bit easier as time went on, but from what I remember, he was thrown into the fire very suddenly and took it in stride. Yeah. Had a winning record.
Yeah, but we wish Mac Jones luck. Here comes another guy fucking ripping it down the road. Anyways, Orchard Park.
Didn't hear it, by the way. We didn't hear it.
Orchard Park. Okay. Orchard Park, New York here. Buffalo Bills owner Terry Pagula got emotional and sniffled upon referencing the passion his wife Kim put into getting the team's new stadium plans off the ground before falling ill. Mary Wilson apologized for getting teary-eyed when reflecting on her late husband, Ralph Wilson's legacy as the Bills founder and Hall of Fame owner. It was a great ceremony. Bills opened a new chapter in the 66-year history by moving across the street to $2.1 billion Highmark Stadium. Built, Trevor. Feelings on the opening of this stadium and also the ticket prices going of upwards of $800 for the season opener and the nosebleeds.
I'm not surprised with that.
Okay.
Not surprised with that. I apologize. I zoned out for a hot second
right.
when you mentioned Pagula. What did you say in regards to Pagula?
He sniffled and got teary-eyed talking about Kim before she fell ill.
Kim. Yeah.
Plans for the stadium.
Yeah. No, I know they have a very, very close relationship that very well publicly documented. And of course, he's been by her side through this whole battle since June of 22, I think. Summer of 22. It's been a long time. She's been battling away. And of course, wishing her the best care and prayers and thoughts and all those good vibes. But yeah, no, it's exciting times for the Bills. You got a new coach, new stadium, a lot of newness. You feel like you're turning a page. You feel like a new era is potentially coming, even though the construct of the roster changed a little bit. You got DJ Moore in there now. You can still kind of have those same guys on the offensive line. The defensive side of the ball got a little bit better in the offseason. So you're thinking, every year, everybody's thinking, hey, is this the time to go for the Bills? Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe the new stadium's what's gonna propel them. Maybe it was the stadium. Maybe it was the ghosts of Orchard Park's past that were haunting them. Yeah. And now they're called Highmark Stadium, correct? Highmark. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Turn over a new leaf. Maybe they'll have better luck here. Yeah. The ghosts have been left behind in Orchard Park.
Yeah. You know where I'm at with that. But anyway, so Curve.
Yeah, no, I know.
But anyway, stuff.
Full disclosure to the people, a little behind the scenes for you. We were going to talk about the Bills a little bit more and the newness and Josh Allen's perspective on things. And then right before the show, Billy's like, nah, I'm going to take that out. We talk about the Bills too much. All right, fine, whatever.
But, no, just some of the features for people to know. Some things that people are upset about. Some things they are happy about. A curved roof overhangs covers 60% of the seats while also reducing the wind at the field level. That is in part with the field goals. Not going to bring it up, but it has been a problem, and that's
Tyler Bass. Yeah. Wide right, another one.
The capacity also was reduced down to 73,000 to 60,000. Some season ticket holders, are a little upset about that because they had to go through the whole process again. And there's 13,000 seats removed. But Terry, as he always has answers to things, Trevor, the reason they did that was they were given a tour, and he wanted the builders there to show him the 3 worst seats in the stadium, and there was not a bad seat at all. It was all about getting an aerial view for everybody around the stadium. So they're not, there's like a fucking pole in the way or whatever. They're able to see the field as anybody, across the other side of the stadium. So feelings on that, 13,000 seats removed just for the viewing.
Quality over quantity. And that in and of itself, scarcity is going to drive prices up. That by itself is going to drive prices up, along with the newness. I keep talking about newness, the newness of the stadium, the new technology, the new everything. Mm-hmm. The new everything that's going to be in that stadium. And of course, the atmosphere, the reduced wind, it won't be as subject to the elements. All of that factors into the price that you're going to pay on top of the $2 billion price tag on that thing.
Yeah. $2 billion.
So,
And,
sorry, Buffalo fans. But hey, less room in the stadium means more tailgate room.
Correct. Right.
More room to jump through tables and get covered in ketchup and mustard and hot dogs and hamburgers and slug beers.
It's a good time.
I'm just saying.
And real grass, not artificial turf like they had in the old stadium. There's the kicker right there. Josh Allen played a major role in that decision. Just want
Good.
everybody to know.
Oh yeah, I saw the little. I forget what the documentary was, but yes,
Yeah.
like a YouTube clip of the documentary. He's like, "Yeah, we wanted natural grass."
And he has a hard hat on. I think
Yes, yeah, and I think he's standing with like Terry, and yeah.
So I mean, that was cool. They got the players involved, but going over another interesting thing. This guy's name's been brought up by Trevor and me on this podcast over the last couple of weeks. But quarterback Brendan Sorsby, permanently ruled ineligible by the NCAA for sports betting, won't be starting his pro football career in Canada. CFL said Friday it won't allow the 22-year-old to sign with any of its teams or be placed on their negotiation list. Sorsby admitted to placing thousands of bets, totaling nearly 90,000. Where are you at with that? Them not allowing him to.
Oh, like the supplemental draft?
Well, just Canadian just saying, no, hey, you're not allowed. We're not allowing you to play.
Oh, Canada? Yeah, no. I'm not really familiar with the inner workings of Canadian football, but I imagine gambling's an issue up there as well. They don't want to bring and given the current state of U.S.-Canada relations outside of sports, probably don't want to bring all that baggage across the border. There's a lot of implications that are involved in doing that. The first team, if there were any team, we saw Texas Tech said, yes, come and play for us. And we saw the scrutiny they were under. Right. If the Edmonton Eskimos go and sign Brandon Sorsby, they're going to get sandbagged by their fans.
Oh,
like they're going to receive a lot of negative press. And it part of it's a shame. Sorsby does seem like he's making a genuine effort to rehabilitate and train and come back. But at the same time, I've said it on this program before, he's made his bed. He's got to lie in it. And now he's got to prepare and wait a whole nother year for the 2027 NFL draft to unfold. Doesn't seem like he's going to be able to play anywhere. We'll see where his draft stock is, but I would venture to guess someone's going to take a chance on him.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's going to take a chance on him. Don't know who. Way too early to tell. But this won't be the last time you hear his name.
I don't think
by
so.
a long shot.
Yeah.
By a long shot.
Just like Connor Stallions. He always seems to pop back up.
Yeah. Is he coaching high school now still?
Yeah.
Stallions?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Anyway, what do you think? You always ask me what I think. What do you think?
I just think it's I wonder if you could flash back in time, Pete Rose, if there was another baseball league, would they have allowed him to play? It's similar, not really, but I don't think it's always there. It's always there. Like, oh, he bets. Then he got the fucking team, the teammates, it would bring the morale down. That's just what I'm looking at. I mean, I can't believe organizations and schools are even open to having him in there, Trevor. I just feel like that's a negative light.
Yeah, it is. It brings a lot of negative press.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we saw what Texas Tech dealt with. Right. And it was immediate too. Right. As soon as the judge came out with the ruling, it is immediate. People are starting to withdraw their contracts with Texas Tech. People don't want to play Texas Tech anymore. They want to kick them. The Big 12 wants to kick them out. All within maybe 5 hours of that decision.
Yeah. Yeah. Snowballed real fucking quick.
Yeah. So no one's going to touch him. We're going to let the dust settle. We're going to let the flames die down before it comes back up in probably February of next year, right after the Super Bowl, once draft talk begins again.
And I'm even thinking too, like Neil O'Donnell's situation. He throws the ball right to the guy. Wait, did he put it? Does he have a bet on that? The game? You know what I'm saying?
You had to bring. I was watching highlights of the '94 AFC Championship earlier today, and year before that. So yeah.
It's like, did he really?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Threw it right to him.
I know he did.
Yeah.
I know he did.
Jesus.
He needed a run game to succeed. That's the And
Yeah.
we had Barry Foster at that point. Like we were doing okay.
Yeah, but no, that's all I had for news this week. Hopefully everything works out what we talked about here. But yeah, we going over to what's more likely, Trevor?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Can fire it up, man. Appreciate it.
Welcome to this week's edition of What's More Likely with Trevor Dinsmore.
Thank you, Billy. Much appreciated, my friend. We're going to keep going with the football talk here. And we've talked starting quarterbacks ad nauseum, talked about the Browns situation, the Falcons situation, the Dolphins situation. Why not I flip the script a little bit, add in a couple more teams, and turn the question on its ear? Most likely of these 5 teams, and let's rank these 1 to 5, 1 being the most likely. Let's each rank these 1 to 5.
1 to 5.
Most likely of these 5 teams to have only one starting quarterback for the duration of the 2026 NFL season. Falcons, Cardinals, Raiders, Browns, Jets. Rank them 1 to 5.
I take him from the Jets all the way from where you started.
Going back.
Just go back. Yep.
Interesting. So what? Jets, Browns, Raiders, Cardinals, Falcons? Just the reverse order of what I said?
Yeah. It's fucked up, but I feel that. Yeah, that's
okay. You put the Cardinals at 4? You don't think the Brissett situation, that's not gonna they're gonna throw Carson Beck into the fire?
I think so. And it's gonna be ugly. Sid.
Okay.
City. I love them.
All right. Funnily enough, I was thinking Jets 1. If the Jacoby situation works out, Cardinals 2, Raiders 3. You know what? Reverse the Cardinals and the Raiders. I'll go Jets, Raiders, Cardinals, Falcons, Browns.
Okay.
Browns being the least likely.
Okay.
Because, you got the Deshaun Shadur. That's been, it's been well documented. The Jets, you never know with the Jets. I might be foolish for putting the Jets at 1. But again, it's this group of 5. A lot of these 3-win teams last year.
Oh yeah. You don't know what the hell.
You don't know what the hell's going on.
No.
But I know Michael Penix as well for the Falcons, still rehabbing. I think it was like an elbow injury or something. Tua getting most of the first team reps right now. In the Browns camp, they're splitting them pretty evenly. Raiders camp, I would imagine Kirk's getting most of those first team reps. Still haven't heard hide nor hair from Jacoby Brissett. And of course, Geno is the surefire number 1 for the Jets. It's just a matter of whether he A, stays healthy, and B, is able to perform well.
I can't wait to see all the interceptions at the goal line or within the 10. Just can't wait.
Dog and Geno already. We're not even to July yet. All right.
Geno can get you down there, but he can't score.
No, well, what are you going to do? Stand the ball to Genty.
That's what I'm saying.
Whatever. Yeah. Not hard. No. All right, so we're going to rank these guys as well. Again, 1 to 5, 1 being the most likely, 5 being the least likely. Most likely free agent wide receiver to be signed next. And there's more than this out there, but I just wanted to narrow it down to these 5. Most likely free agent wide receiver to be signed next. DeAndre Hopkins, Deebo Samuel, Keenan Allen, Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs. Rank them 1 to 5.
Tyreek. DeAndre.
Okay.
Price Stephon and then Keenan Allen. And then whoever was the 5th there.
Debo?
Yeah.
Let Debo in last?
Yeah, because his injuries. He's a Swiss Army knife, but he just seems he can't stay healthy a full season.
That's true. I'm a little weirded out. You have Keenan Allen over him. Keenan Allen's a little bit over.
Height.
Not over. Older.
Yeah, I just like
height. Okay.
Yeah.
Just not necessarily the versatility, but you'll plug him into a spot. Fair enough.
Mhm.
Fair enough. So I was thinking probably DeAndre's one. I'm gonna say DeAndre's one, Diggs is two, Tyreek three. I'll go Debo, then Keenan Allen.
Yeah.
And I only say Keenan Allen. He's a little bit older, dealt with some nagging injuries in the past several seasons. I put Tyreek at three, still dealing with a knee injury. DeAndre, didn't have a great tenure with the Ravens, made some plays, but obviously wasn't in the proper system for him. And Stephon, there's just a lot of baggage there. So I can't put him at number one.
Yeah.
I might honestly slide him down below Tyreek. So you could say Hopkins, Diggs, Hill, Debo, and then Keenan. But like you said with Debo, we both have Debo and Keenan at the 4 and 5 spots. Injury history with Debo and age with Keenan.
Yeah. No, you got two strong personalities there, Tyreek and Stephon. Jesus.
That's true. Yeah.
What's going on right there?
Yeah. Very surprised these guys are still available. Nobody's scarfed them up yet.
Yeah. I know he was found not guilty, but do you think that case, affected
Stephon?
his stock?
Yeah. There's it follows you.
Yeah.
It follows you, whether
Tyreek
you're guilty or
can't
not.
Shut the hell up. He just
Tyreek's got some legal baggage too, but I think just they'd be willing to take a chance on him.
Oh, no.
The only reason I'm below Stephon, like I said, you could probably switch Stephon and Tyreek, interchangeable. But there's a lot of baggage with him. But they're both still, Tyreek's still very explosive, and Stephon can be that veteran presence that you might need at the receiver spot. He still knows how to run routes pretty well.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah. Oh,
cool, man. Yeah, love that. Love that. So tying in football to football, and since it's July 4th, we got to talk about Team USA for a hot second, okay?
Yeah.
They are currently who did they beat? They beat somebody. They play Bosnia Hers on actually tomorrow 8 p.m. It's the round of 32. We're getting into the knockout rounds for the World Cup. So in all likelihood, Team USA going to win that one. They're at minus 265 on ESPN Bet to take that one. But they haven't made it past the round of 16 in a long time.
Oh,
it's been a while. Yeah, since 2010 they have not made it past the round of 16. And in 2018 they didn't even qualify for the knockout round. But now they won their group. They got 2 wins, 1 loss, and facing hopefully a not too great Bosnia team. More likely that Team USA makes it past the round of 16, which they would be playing the winner. They'd be playing the winner of the Belgium-Senegal game.
Okay.
Or that Brandon Ayuk does not find himself on an active roster for the entirety of the 2026 season.
Both are. We'll go USA.
USA.
You have to.
You have to do the. Hang on. Hey, hang on. I got you.
Every time you do that, I think of the old guy from Jackass. Remember him with the flag?
Yeah. That's me. Do I kind of look like him too? No. Okay.
but I just want USA to do it. Yeah, I have a bet on DraftKings. I'm kind of being a little selfish there. I have them winning that.
Okay. You're betting responsibly, though, right? You need to.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty bad.
All right. Good. Betting responsibly. Good. Gotcha. Even though we're rooting for Team USA, we still want to bet responsibly.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Just ask Brandon Sorsby.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll say Team USA as well. Okay. I'll say team. I'm not too familiar with Belgium's game. I'm not too familiar with Senegal's game, but I know that hopefully they're going to kick the crap out of Bosnia, and we'll be off and rolling. We'll be off and rolling, my friend.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. So, you're a Lakers fan.
Mm.
We have to talk about it.
Oh yeah.
It's in the air. It's the elephant in the room now that I said Lakers.
It's okay.
LeBron James. LeBron James
Yep.
will not be returning to the Los Angeles Lakers in the 2026-2027 NBA season.
Mm.
Which I can't believe I'm saying those digits and LeBron James in the same sentence.
Yeah.
More likely, LeBron James' destination.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually have the Poly Market odds here for you. Yes, I'm looking at Poly Market now.
Okay.
More likely, LeBron James' destination. The Warriors or the field?
Field. Mm-hmm.
Field. He does not
Yes.
go to the Warriors.
No.
Where do you feel that he goes?
Right when Giannis signed, I knew he was going to the Heat.
Oh.
South Beach. Yeah.
Okay. Taking his talents to South Beach for a second time in his career.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. I'm going to take the field as well, strangely. Yeah. Everybody and their mother keeps predicting, oh, he's going to go to the Warriors. He wants to play with Steph. And I know Draymond declined his option to potentially free up some cap space to bring him in. Mm-hmm. And they're the odds-on favorite, obviously, far and away to land him. They're at a 48% odds right now to get him in comparison to everybody else. So Golden State's at 48% on Poly Market. Everybody else comprises the rest of that 52. But yeah, I'll say the field. I'll give you a little curveball and that he returns to his home one last time.
Oh, Cleveland too, yeah.
Cleveland, yeah. Reason I say that, James Harden also declined his option. Mm-hmm. He's going to wait. Well, he didn't decline. Actually, he didn't decline an option. He's going to wait to re-sign, is what I've been told. And that coming from, I believe it's an Instagram post from, let me get the account here, the Cavaliers Jack. The Cavaliers Jack. I don't know how reliable the Cavaliers Jack is. It could even be satirical. But it makes sense for James Harden to maybe wait around a little bit. Mm-hmm. And say, hey, if we can play with LeBron, this would be kind of cool. Maybe James Harden gets over that long-awaited hump. Who knows? But yeah, did want to toss that out there. Of course, there's a possibility, like you said, of playing with Giannis. There's a few other possibilities. The most interesting one I saw was the Mavericks. Him maybe playing with Cooper Flag and, like mentoring the youth down there, recuperating what Dallas lost in the past couple years. Be kind of ironic to see him go from the Lakers, which Luka is now the star with the Lakers, and then LeBron goes back to the Dallas Maverick. And the story kind of writes itself, right? Whatever first game the Mavericks and Lakers would play each other, you have to put that on prime time. You'd have to put that on national TV, no doubt about it. Yeah. And then, just a few others I did want to toss out here. Look at that Poly Market link again. The Spurs have been brought up. The Wolves have been brought up. I think the most hilarious one on here, and it's actually at better odds than even my 76ers, for example.
Oh, wow.
It's at 1%. I think the most hilarious one is the Clippers.
Yeah, he's not. No.
That would make no fucking sense.
No. Now, where are the Knicks at on that? That's where I want to.
Oh, they're way down. No,
okay.
There's virtually no chance. Yeah, okay. I don't even see them listed on here. I could just be blind, but I don't see them. Oh, okay. They're at also 1%.
Yeah,
1%.
Either. Yeah.
And that's rounded, so it's like probably 0.5, 0.6 something percent.
Right.
But yeah, front runners obviously the Warriors, Cavs, Heat, Spurs, and Timberwolves.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
good stuff, man. Good stuff.
I might actually watch Laker basketball now. I just want you to know that.
I always have to remind you, he did get you a championship.
Yeah.
In the bubble, I know.
Yeah. Well.
The COVID Cup, I get it.
Yeah, they put an asterisk towards it.
Asterisk or not, it's a championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
which is more than this team can say since 1983.
Yeah. Yeah. I might actually watch next year. I haven't watched really since Kobe, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, good shit. Good shit.
Cool. Yeah, we both sit the field for that one. Cool. So, we got something dead wrong in the WWE world.
Yeah.
A shocker of all shockers over in Saudi Arabia at Night of Champions. In the main event, Gunther, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see that one coming.
No.
I didn't see that one. I was happy. The underdog finally won the title after years and years of toiling in the mid card and winning the U.S. Intercontinental Tag Team, won every championship except for the big one. Yeah. Finally won the big one with a roll up on Cody Rhodes.
Yeah,
and it shocked everybody. Everybody. Apparently forced Gunther to go confront Nick Aldis about it. Cody was, he did his classic devastated look, which he does very well. The little puppy dog face. Yeah. But then, Sammy goes and cuts this Austin 316-esque promo. Everybody doubted me, and I finally did it. It's awesome. I loved it. But now that begs the question, most likely SummerSlam opponent for Sami Zayn. Should he hold the title until then? Rumors floating around, Brock Lesnar is going to beat him at Saturday Night's Main. I don't think that's going to happen. He might defend the title once, but we're going to go to SummerSlam with this. I would think. Most likely SummerSlam opponent for Sami Zayn outside of the contractually mandated rematch with Cody Rhodes. Jey Uso, Gunther, Drew McIntyre,
oh boy,
or Kevin Owens.
KO. Yeah.
You think?
Oh,
you think?
Relight that flame again. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Does he come back in time? Is the big question mark with that, though. There's a reason I included him. Is he coming back in time?
It's gonna be. If he does, it's gonna fucking blow the roof off. Oh, maybe fuck up one of Zayn's matches leading up to it.
Maybe
start the rivalry again.
Where's SmackDown this Friday? Can you look that up for me?
Yeah, SmackDown.
Can you look that up? Yeah, I'll look it up on the
Friday
handy dandy phone right here.
New Jersey. Or sorry, July. No, what the fuck?
No, it'd be July 3rd. July 3rd.
Why did it come up?
Yeah, I'll get it here. I got you here. Hang on a minute.
Oh yeah, New Jersey.
New Jersey. They probably taped it right after Raw.
That's what it was. Yeah, because it airs on. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, pre-tape right after Raw. Atlantic City got double duty. Okay. Unfortunately, nothing leaked from that yet. And I don't know anybody in Atlantic City that can give me some, inside information. But
Tony Soprano.
Yeah. I miss the Ducks.
Yeah.
The Ducks.
There's going to be some mobsters, I bet you, at one of the events. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. That'd be fun. Yeah.
How do you think we could get into betting on this?
I think
is there numbers to be ran here?
I think there's actually like pick'em games on DraftKings for them.
Okay.
They're a sponsor, so I would have.
Okay.
But yeah, outside of Cody Rhodes, I'd say that obviously Kevin Owens would be the most exciting. Like you said, would absolutely blow the roof off the place. Most likely to me would be Gunther.
Yeah.
Reignite that flame. Sami Zayn ended the 666-day IC title reign back at WrestleMania. Make that come full circle at SummerSlam. Although it does seem like Gunther, Nick Aldis has been eyeing an in-ring return.
Ooh,
maybe they do that with Gunther. Yeah. That'd be nice. But I'll say Gunther. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else here, Trevor? Or... Oh, we got NFL season.
No. I think I'm good. We'll go straight to the NFL season predictions. Got the Jaguars, 49ers, and Cardinals this week.
Right. Yeah. All right. We're gonna break some hearts, so I hope everybody's ready for the ride.
Mm-hmm.
And where the fuck? Oh, yeah. NFL season predictions with Trevor Dinsmore.
Awesome, Billy. Awesome. So I mentioned our teams. Who do you want to start with? Do you want to finish out the AC South first and then go from there, or?
Yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Start with the Jags? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And fair warning, normally I preempt these. I did not this week. I got a little lazy. I usually prepare on Monday, and then I do Tuesday. We do the show. I didn't prepare last night. I prepared like 2 hours before the show. I didn't get around to the picks yet. So we'll do it live. I'll do it live. I will do it live.
Mm-hmm.
So Jacksonville Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen rated as having one of the worst NFL off seasons. Interestingly enough,
wow.
Lost a decent bit of pieces. Still trying to figure out that running back spot right now. Remember Tootin?
Yes. Yeah.
Is listed at the top spot with the running back position. Brendan Strange, number 1 tight end. They did get Jacoby Myers, lost some pieces on the defense, but obviously won the division last year in a bit of a meager AFC South on the with the rest of the teams.
Mm-hmm.
And as it stands this year, a bit of a middle-of-the-road schedule. As for their primetime games, you got 2 London games, Week 5 and 6 versus the Eagles and Texans, respectively. Week 9 at Baltimore on a Thursday. That'll be a lovely spot. And speaking of lovely spots, versus Pittsburgh, Week 14 on a Monday.
Yep.
And then at Dallas on a Sunday night in Week 16. So they'll be heavily featured, flying solo in a lot of these games. First 3 we got. First, Cleveland at Denver versus New England.
Yeah. We're gonna go 2-1 here.
2-1. What makes you say 2-1?
Drop one to the Broncos. It's out a mile high. Patriots had a cupcake season last year. Browns.
This is where we see them get tested a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Is Bo Nix going to be healthy?
Jarrett Stidham might be starting this game.
Yeah, let me look at that. Bo Nix injury timeline. I just want to see that. Let's see. Oh, he's a full participant at training camp. So, yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah, still comfortable with Denver. I'm thinking the same thing then. Beat Cleveland, beat New England, win your home games. They got to come down to sunny Florida very early on in the season. Probably going to be hot.
Yes.
And then they have to go to Denver in between that, where a lot of teams tend to struggle. So, yeah, 2-1. 2-1's good for me as well. Next 3, you got at Cincinnati versus Philadelphia versus Houston.
Just safe pick 2-1. I think I have the Tex. Yeah, I have them beating the Texans first and then losing to them later on.
I believe you do. Yes.
Yeah, and they lose to the Eagles in this, so 2-1. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I was making my picks as you were making yours verbally. I was making mine on the sheet.
Yeah.
We're in simpatico here.
Yeah.
Beat Cincy. Early season Cincy, still trying to work out some of the kinks. Maybe it's a bit of a shootout between Joe Burrow and T-Law. lose to Philly, early season Philly. This is before the wheels fall off the wagon for Philly.
Yep.
Then you got versus Houston. I think I have them splitting with Houston. If I'm not splitting with Houston. So this is their win early on, which preempts their week 7 bye. Right after that, they go versus Indianapolis at Baltimore.
Yeah, again, I think 1-1.
1-1. Beat Indy, lose to Baltimore.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
Yeah.
Same thing here.
It's just.
See, now y'all can't prove that this was scripted.
Yeah, it's live.
We're doing this. I'm doing my picks live, and he's doing. Normally, it's just Billy. I'm doing mine live too.
Yeah.
At Baltimore, a tough place to play. They figured out who they are by that point, I would think. Indianapolis, I don't know. They didn't really. I don't recall how they did against the Jags last season, but
yeah, I think Danny Dimes was down.
He might have been.
Yeah,
he might have been. They might have met late season. I can't recall exactly, but
no.
Do I have them splitting with Indianapolis? I think I have them beating Indy twice. If I'm not mistaken. I do. Yeah, I do have them sweeping Indianapolis.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah. No, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Indianapolis overachieved last year. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So you go at Tennessee, at the New York Giants versus Tennessee, weeks 10 to 12.
I gotta start writing this shit. Did I have the Titans beating them at all?
You did. You did. You had them beating the Jags on the road.
On the road, okay. 2-1 then here. Yeah.
Yeah. So beat them at Tennessee and then beat the Giants as well.
Yep.
Cool. Good with that. I think I have. What do I have here? Yeah, I have the reverse split with Tennessee. So yeah, that's fine. And then I actually have them losing to the Giants. I think that's, that one comes as a bit of a shocker. That's when people start to realize, oh, this Giants team, they might be contenders now.
Right.
Like the old Major League. Oh, we're contenders now. New York Giants. I think Scattaboo, Jackson Dart. I think that defense ties up Trevor Lawrence pretty well too.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, I think that's just a mismatch between offense and defense. Giants will win that game with their defense. That might be like a 17-13 type game, but I'll give the nod to the G-men.
Yeah.
Weeks 13 through 15, you go at Chicago versus Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's on the road for this Monday nighter. Then at Houston.
Shocked that the Jags and Bears game is not a night game. Very shocked.
Yeah. Let me see when that is. I think that might be a 4 o'clock game. No, that's at 1 p.m. That's on Fox.
Yeah, shocked. But I'm going to throw a curveball here for you folks. They're going to go 1-2.
1-2, and who are they beating in that stretch?
The Steelers.
Oh. Yeah.
It's therapy for everybody out there. I told you guys we're going to go through a little challenging times with these.
Yeah. The Jags always seem to have our number.
They do.
Yeah. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I don't love it.
Yeah.
I don't love it.
I believe we have the Ravens around here. That's why it was just injuries.
Yeah, that's a solid point. Actually, we have the Ravens right after the Jacksonville game.
Okay.
Week after. We go to Baltimore.
Okay.
So we go to Jacksonville, then to Baltimore. Maybe we're a little bit low emotionally this game, then we get high for Baltimore.
Who do we have before them, Trevor?
Houston. Oh,
that's
going to be a fun stretch, huh?
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Houston on a Sunday night, and then we go to Monday night to play Jacksonville.
We're dropping one of those.
I would think so. Yeah. So yeah, I'm okay with dropping the Jacksonville one. I need that revenge spot versus Houston.
Yeah.
I need some revenge. I need some rectification, if that's even a word in my life. But yeah, I have them beating Chicago here. beating Chicago.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, beating Chicago. And again, bit of a shocker, dueling quarterbacks. Could potentially be that could be one of the better games of the season, one of the better 1:00 games in that 1:00 window, I would say.
Shootout.
So no, you could get a shootout, and you could just get like a norm. Like I think of a good game as both teams. Oh, it's like 24-21, something like that. There's some excitement, close game. I think that's what you're going to see there. Close game, very close game. Going to be nip and tuck throughout the whole thing. Similar playing styles with Caleb and with T-Law. Liam Cohen, obviously a mastermind, and then Ben Johnson on the other side. You're gonna have some terrific minds going on there. A lot of mind games, a lot of clock manipulation, and it's going to be a good chess match.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so I'll say beat Chicago, beat Pittsburgh, lose at Houston. Then you go at Dallas versus Washington, at Indianapolis.
I believe I have the Colts winning this. So
you actually have the Jags.
Oh, I do. Okay.
You do have the Jags.
Well, here you go, Cowboys fans. I'm going to give them a 3-0 here. Yep.
Stick it right in their face, pal. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it, dude.
Now, if the Commanders game was in Washington, I would have the Commies winning. But it's
okay.
Florida.
Okay, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say Washington. Yeah, pretty decently tough place to play.
Yeah.
Let me get the right colors here. Hang on. I'll give my picks real quick.
Oh yeah.
I'll say they lose to Dallas. Loss to Dallas, and then they beat Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dallas is better than what you might think they're going to be. I just have a weird feeling about it, because they kind of, by their standards, it was kind of a quiet off season.
Yeah.
Other than the George Pickens stuff, Rashawn Gary, or is it Rashawn Gray? Whatever. Rashawn Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that, like there wasn't a ton of drama surrounding Dallas. It seemed like,
at
least by normal standards, right? There's still some. Don't get me wrong. You gotta, but not all seasons of The Office were as good as the others, right? Not all off seasons of the Dallas Cowboys are as good as as good as others, as good as maybe last season. But anyway, so I'll say lose to Dallas, beat Washington, beat Indianapolis for a final record. Let me count them up here. 11-6. 11-6.
First meal.
Yeah, so I got them at 11-6. I think. Make sure I have that. Oh wait, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, I have them at 10-7. Actually.
Okay.
I miscounted there. Am I okay with that? Yeah, I'm probably okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
The over/under is 8.5. So,
wow. Okay.
Yeah, little shocking there. After being a division winner, you fall down that far. Mm. You have them at 11-6.
11-6. Okay. Yeah.
So, comfortable with that?
Yeah.
We both have them going pretty well over.
And I want people to know, me and you aren't just going off the cuff here. What I play a lot of the games, their home games, how they have the stadium designed. The away team's in the fucking sun.
Miami does the same thing.
Yeah. So, I mean, that plays a role when we're picking these teams here, picking these games. Because
for sure,
day, that'll suck the life right out of a team. I mean, they got to bring their own little fucking. I remember the Bills with their little stick canvas.
Oh yeah, the canopy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, elements do play a factor.
Agreed. So yeah, you get them to 11-6. Totally fine. Totally fine. And most of their losses, 4 of their 6 losses, you have on the road for them. So you have a pretty solid home record for them. They always seem to do well in London, which
They
is
do.
that what is it? That week 5 and 6 stretch.
Mm-hmm.
Ironically enough, we do have them losing one of those games, that Philly game,
Mm-hmm.
but then beating Houston.
Yeah.
So, yeah, London, their second home, it seems like.
Yeah. You go over there every fucking year. They're used to it.
I know, yeah, right. Shad Khan's like, yeah.
Yeah, he loves
I'll
it.
take the kickback. Yeah.
When they're all over there in the pub, so they're saying, Jesus, can we get a different team over here? It's always the fucking Jags.
Yeah. Ireland went freaking nuts when the Steelers went over there. I'm just saying, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, we get to go to Paris this year, so it's fine.
I'm very
It's
excited
all
for
good.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, same here. I'm probably gonna host a watch party for that. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I have a lot of Paris themed stuff from when I visited there. I'll just bust all that out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll have a nice time.
Yeah.
So we're gonna venture into the NFC West.
Yeah.
Cardinals and 49ers. Who do you want to take care of first? Do you want to rip off the Band-Aid of the Cardinals, or do you want to take a look at the 49ers, take a look at their schedule? Rip off the Cardinals Band-Aid?
They need to feel it. They need to know.
Okay, fair enough.
No, he needs to know. Yeah.
He needs to know. No, he needs to know.
Oh. It's not going to be pretty. I'm telling you right now.
No.
I love Jeremiah Love, and that is going to be the only bright spot of this season.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm a little bit optimistic. I think they actually had a decent offseason. I think they had a decent draft. It's just the drama surrounding the quarterback position that might be what sinks them. I don't know.
Yep.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. But I think they beefed up the defense a little bit. You're going to have Walter Nolan in his second year. You got Josh Sweat. You signed him, lest we forget. Got Will Johnson. You still got Budda Baker. So you still have talent on the defensive side of the ball.
Yep.
But, of course, and on the offensive side, too, they got Siamalu. I don't know if you recall that move.
I'm sad about it.
Yeah, I was super sad. He's very consistent for us. He was very good. And then, of course, Marvin Harrison, Jeremiah Love. We'll see who's quarterbacking for that team. But wait until you hear this schedule.
Oh, I see it. It's not good.
It's bad.
It's very bad.
Weeks 1 through 3 at Chargers versus Seahawks at Niners. Did they win any of those?
And I have a Cardinals fan. He sometimes watches the show, and I hope this week maybe. I want everybody to watch as much as they maybe just don't tune in this week because this is.
Maybe pause. If that fan's watching, just you can pause right now. Come back in about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We'll be on to the 49ers. Or if you don't even want to listen to the 49ers, come back in about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And we'll be on to probably on, or is that by that point?
Yeah.
So, yeah. 0-3. 0-3.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going to have to dig. You're going to have to really dig for some wins here. I'm at 0-3 as well.
Yeah.
Did they make any of those interesting? Maybe the Chargers game? If the Chargers come out flat and you're able to stifle the run game a little bit with Marion Hampton.
They led against the 49ers last year in half.
That is true. Yeah.
No. That's it. I don't see it happening.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to think of the defenses here too, run game wise, where that's what's going to be playing a factor with Love. Where I think he's
sure. Obviously, Seattle was top notch last year, all across the board defensively. Yeah. Chargers, Harbaugh has them usually pretty well geared up. San Fran obviously just depends on injuries. They usually have pretty good depth on that side. But I know Fred Warner this year, right? Or no, they do have Fred Warner this year. Never mind.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
There's something going on with him. I can't remember what was going on. There was a storyline with him. That's why I said his name. But no, they got they still got a pretty good defense. And Nick Bosa is Nick Bosa still on the roster? Yeah. Cool. Did he resign? I can't remember.
I can look that up while we go through. Yeah. I thought he did have a deal. Hold on here, Trevor. Contract. Yeah, 5-year, 170 million. Till 2028. He signed back in.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, he's going to be there for a couple more years probably before we even sniff
one of the
that.
bigger contracts around TJ's when we really started seeing the jumps. But yeah.
Yes. Weeks 4 through 6, you go at Giants versus the Lions at the Rams.
It just gets fucking tougher. You know what? We'll give you a gift. Jeremiah breaks off against the Giants 1-2.
Okay. I needed to give them some wins. The Giants is one of them.
Yep.
Detroit, I think, is going to be back to being a juggernaut this year. Rams, pretty similar situation.
I mean, Miles
they only got better, and obviously, they got Garrett. They might have Donald. Yeah. Good luck. Godspeed. I feel bad, but so far 1-5 to start the year.
Yeah.
Week 7 through 9 versus Denver, at Dallas, at Seattle.
Jesus. Yeah. 0-3 here.
0-3.
Yeah. I mean, there's just I can't even fucking muster anything up here.
Yeah. I gave them one against Denver. I think that's.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. At home against Denver. Denver has to travel down there. Yeah. Yeah. And plus, for Denver, they're in the midst of a bit of a tough stretch right before that. Emotionally high in a few games. They got San Fran, the Chargers, and Seattle right before that. They might put a lot of stock into those games and then kind of write off Arizona. Plus, you got the look-ahead spot against Kansas City.
Yeah.
So I'll give that one to Arizona. Okay. Lose to Dallas, lose at Seattle. I don't know how many road games they're going to win, if any. I guess I have them beating at the Giants, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Week 10 through 12, you go versus the Rams, at Chiefs versus the Commanders.
Come out party. Love breaks it off on the Chiefs. 2-1 here. They beat the Commies as well.
Oh, you got a 2-1 stretch out of this. Oh, my.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. You don't trust the Chiefs' run defense, huh?
When they played Seattle. I'm trying to think of the games that they played.
I know they lost a lot on the back end in the offseason. That could play a role as well.
People were just dogging them.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Isaac down there, man, leading the way. A little pull action there. Left, right.
Oh, he can pull like a
little 80-yard run. Jet dives in the end zone.
Just a little.
They're not fucking chopping. They're shutting the fuck up for once.
Yes, they are. Okay, I like it. I like the excitement. I like the emotion here. Good stuff.
And Taylor Swift is singing "Where Is the Love" up in the booth.
Is that off her new album?
No, for Jeremiah. Yeah.
Where's the oh.
Yep. There you go, baby. Little extra in there for you.
Mm-hmm. I don't even want to do the rest of this now because it's not going to get better than that from an emotional standpoint for me. Yeah. But anyway, I have them beating Washington in this stretch. That's it. Yeah. The Commanders are going to be an interesting team to follow. They're going to be an interesting team to predict. And I think are they one of the last ones that we do? Oh, no, we actually do them the 21st of July. So within a few weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, very eager to see what their schedule looks like. But I have a feeling they're going to let a couple slip that maybe they shouldn't, that being one of them.
Yep.
Weeks 13 through 15, you got a late bye week for the Cardinals here. That's week 14, but week 13 and 15, they have the Eagles and Jets, respectively, both at home.
Yeah. And I love the Cardinals. I love Cardinals. They're one of my favorite birds, but an eagle will rip a fuck apart the Cardinals. So 1-1 here. Yep.
1-1 beat the Jets. Yeah. I'll be very surprised if you have the Jets winning any games when this is all said and done.
Yeah,
if I'm being totally honest.
Yeah. There's gonna be
But
firings.
yeah. Little bit of a shocker here for you, similar to the Denver game. I think that Cardinal's going to tear the shit out of that Eagle.
Oh, wow.
And we see full-on meltdown from the Eagles.
Sirianni, birds to the cameras.
Yeah. Maybe. I think I'm rolling with the narrative that this is the year the Eagles are going to fall apart.
Oh.
And this is part of it.
Fucking wheels.
This is part of it. This is part of that snowball.
Yeah.
This is when the wheels are wobbling. The wheels are wobbling going into week 13, and then they just come off against the Cardinals.
Yeah, Sirianni says
they're gone. They're yeah.
New York City has a better cheesesteak than Philly, and then he gets fired the next day. Yeah,
I think he'd be lynched in the street before he got fired.
Yeah, there you go.
That wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good.
No.
Yeah. No. Sorry, Philly. And I know it's that I'm saying that, but
it is what it is. Yeah.
Sorry, Philly. I'm running with this narrative that they're going to fall apart.
Oh yeah.
So I'm taking the opportunity to have the Cardinals beat them and then have the Jets beat them. So they win 3 in a row surrounding that bye week.
Wow.
3 in a row. Somehow I got 3 in a row out of them. I don't know how I did that.
Yeah.
Week 16 through 18, you got at the Saints versus the Raiders. The Raiders. See, the vocal cords are just not. Otherwise, I could do a full-on with the, with a long ass, like the pilot does the like I could do that, but with the Raiders.
Yep. Good shit.
And then versus San Francisco.
And a nice little swift kick in the ass. They walk out 0-3. Good day.
0-3 as well. 0-3 to get to 5-12.
Just the way the Saints are. Yeah.
Agreed. They're developing at a faster pace.
Mm.
And then you, sir, looks like you have them at the same clip that they were last year, 4-13.
Yeah, I mean,
or no, they were 3-14 last year. Excuse me. So you have them getting 1 win better.
Yeah.
I have them getting 2 wins better. I almost wanted to say they beat San Francisco because San Fran's resting their starters, but we know that NFC West is just going to be like,
yep,
airtight.
Yep. What the hell was their over and under? I'd love to know.
4.5.
Okay,
so we're right around it.
Okay,
we're right around it. I'm a little bit more optimistic. You're on the under. I'm slightly on the over. I could see them maybe beating Vegas or New Orleans. Maybe they get to 6 or 7 wins. I think that would be very exciting for Cardinal fans.
Yeah,
you're going potentially 4 wins in the right direction. That's a nice little swing.
Yeah,
but given the tumultuous nature of the quarterback situation, I don't think you're going to see one of those one season turnarounds. I think it's just going to be tough.
Yep.
And 32nd last in strength of schedule. Unsurprisingly.
Yeah, not good.
Bummer. Bummer. On to a different team in the NFC West.
Oh yeah.
At the San Francisco 49ers. Cardinals fan of Drew Billy, you can tune back in now if you want, or if you don't want to listen to the Niners, you can come back later. That's fine.
Yeah.
We won't be offended.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it counts toward the tick on the views, we're good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
So San Francisco, obviously the big acquisition in the offseason. You got Mike Evans coming over. You still got Ricky Pearsall coming back. A decent receiving core. Brock Purdy developing. McCaffrey stayed healthy last season. Healthy. Trent Williams coming back, though he might be dealing with an injury. Retained a lot of the guys on defense. yeah, not really much to say. It's pretty much status quo for them.
Mhm.
You still got Juszczyk, you still got Kittle, you still got all your main weapons. It's just a matter of staying healthy again, no?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Brock Purdy and
Always
George.
yeah. A recurring thing with them. And obviously CMC. If CMC can, it seemed like everybody else got hurt last year but CMC,
Right.
including Purdy for a spell.
Yeah.
But they starting out this season. Well, excuse me. Primetime games. They start out week 1, Thursday nighter against the Rams.
Mm.
Week 6 versus Washington on a Monday. Week 11 versus Minnesota on a Sunday. Week 15 at the Chargers. That's another Thursday game. Then week 17 versus Philly on a Sunday. They start out weeks 1 through 3 at the Rams versus Dolphins versus the Cardinals.
3-0.
3-0. Yes. I like it, Billy. I like it. I like the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Starting on them hot. Okay, so obviously Miami, Arizona, I'm not going to question those very much. The Rams, starting out at the Rams on a Thursday.
Yep.
With all the momentum the Rams have from this offseason. What makes you say they beat them?
Well, it's going to be schematically and analytically game. We are going to see the biggest
geniuses
here.
Geniuses.
Chess being played, not checkers. I just think they're just going to run the double tight end on Garrett, make him a non-factor. I think they're going to completely take the game away from Miles. That's what Shanahan's going to do. Every play is going to go the opposite. Yep.
Okay. And then you'll have to audible and adjust at the line, blah, 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 blah.
Yep. And then Chusek back there.
Yeah. That's true. You do have Juszczyk that you could toss.
Chipping.
Over on Garrett.
Yep.
What if Donald comes back?
Then the Rams win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
right now.
So we're doing as is.
Yeah.
Aaron Donald is not on the roster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'll operate under as well.
We have to that's true.
That's fine. That's fine. Regardless if Aaron Donald plays or not, I have him at 2-1 here, losing to the Rams.
Okay.
Losing to the Rams. I will have them split with the Rams though, so they'll beat them later in the season. Weeks 4 through 6, you go versus Denver, at Seattle versus the Commanders.
2-1.
2-1 here. Who do they lose to?
Seattle.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Seattle, tough place to play. You got the 12th man right on top of you. Yeah, not fun. Not dealing with potentially the elements. Seattle, very rainy area.
Yeah.
And obviously Seattle had a decent offseason as well. Coming off a Super Bowl. You might argue the Super Bowl hangover, blah, blah, blah. I think that's over by week 5.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll say Seattle. Seattle takes that one. I'll say lose to Denver. Again, this is part of that stretch where Denver is probably going to be on like an emotional high. I think they'll take that one, but beat the Commanders.
Okay.
Beat the Commanders. I'll take that.
Yeah.
What else do we got here? Okay, so we got their bye weeks. Week 8, you got at Atlanta versus Las Vegas. Week 7 and 9, respectively.
2-0.
2-0 for me as well.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm all set there. I'm all set. So you only got them at 1 loss so far, 7-1. 7-1 to start the season to this point. Then you go at Dallas versus Minnesota versus Seahawks again.
1-2 here.
1-2. Okay.
Yep.
Dallas?
Yep. No, Vikings.
They lose. They beat the Vikings.
Beat the Vikings.
Yeah, Seattle sweeping them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they a little bit banged up by that point? Niners?
Yeah. Actually, fuck that. I'll go 2-1. 2-1. Yeah.
Beat Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll bother me. Yeah, 2-1.
Gotcha. I got 3-0 here.
Okay.
I got 3-0. Beat Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's one of those games where Dallas may be going in against what at the time 4-3 San Fran. Oh, we should beat them. We should beat them. We should beat them. No, you don't.
Yeah, right.
This is one of those mean games for the Dallas fans. This is where we get Stephen A. coming out with a cigar and the cowboy hat on first take and say, "How about them Cowboys?"
Yeah.
I think Dallas lays an egg in that one. San Fran runs away with it, and then use that momentum to beat Minnesota and Seattle. They go on to face in weeks 13 through 15 the Giants, the Rams, and the Chargers. Giants and Chargers are the road games.
They just shit themselves here. 0-3.
Holy shit! Oh, hot damn!
Mm-hmm.
Hot damn!
It gets loud
hot
again.
off the presses.
It gets
wow.
loud.
Okay. Yeah. No, it does. It does. Yeah. Okay.
Giants. Yeah.
Yeah. Lose to the Giants. I had that as a loss too. Trap game. Giants. But then I have them beating both LA teams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to play in the snow.
Yeah.
Trying to help Purdy here, but fuck, when there's
I understand.
Yes,
I get that. I understand. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what they were last year. I honestly might match up their record with last year as it stands here with these last three. Let's see here. So you got them. All right. So at Kansas City excuse me. I forgot to give my last three picks. I have them losing to the Giants, and then I said that beating both LA teams. I said that. So you go last three at Chiefs versus the Eagles, not at the Eagles, versus the Eagles. Then at the Cardinals.
Give them a little bit of a gift here. 2-1.
Okay.
Drop it to the Chiefs.
So they lose 4 in a row and then save their playoff hopes in the last 2.
Yep.
Okay. That leaves you at an 11-6 clip.
Okay.
And they just seem to be limping into the playoffs.
Limping. Very bad.
Maybe literally as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, Mahomes is probably back by now. That's going to be a tough place to play in December, Kansas City. So I'll give them the nod. I'll give Kansas City the nod there, but they beat Philadelphia. They beat Arizona. Again, wheels falling off the wagon for Philly and Arizona. Sorry, you're not. The rosters just don't stack up. I got them at 12-5, which actually matches their last season's record.
Yeah.
Feels appropriate, right?
They're at least 11, 12 win games. Yeah, game wins.
I mean, you only have them at 11. You only have them at 11.
Yeah.
10.5.
Okay, so
that seems reasonable. 8th in the strength of schedule spot. 8th. So pretty favorable.
Yeah.
Pretty favorable. Slightly more optimistic than you are. But glad we did that in the order that we did it.
Oh, yeah.
Which ripping off the Cardinals Band-Aid first. Sorry, Cardinals. You can tune back in now. We're done.
Yeah.
Season predictions are done. We're even done with the 49ers. Yeah. Hopefully next week we'll give – well, actually, it's Rams and Seahawks next week, so the Cardinals fans might want to stay away.
I'm excited for that.
Agreed. We got Rams, Seahawks, and the Raiders.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully by next week I'll be able to do the full, and carry it on for a little bit.
Hell yeah. No, good shit though. Good shit. I believe it's time, Trevor. Is that?
It's time. Is that time for is that?
Yeah. Here we go.
Right. It is that time.
Yep.
Is it what? Is it who? Is it he? Who's it? Who? They? She? What? I don't know. What is it? Is it? Is that? Is that? With Trevor and DB.
Hell yeah. Yeah, so we're going to have Trevor decipher here. Is that an American brand? Following with the 250th birthday of America, I believe on Saturday.
yeah.
Right, Trevor? Is it
Saturday. Yes,
Yep.
it falls on a beautiful day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, weather-wise, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
It might storm down here.
Oh,
It'll be
okay.
good.
It's very warm.
Yeah, and it's very warm. I don't know. We'll see what the plans turn into. I don't really have any right now, if I'm being honest with you, but might just be go to a pub and celebrate the 250th. Let's see. Yeah, see some fireworks.
Yeah.
Go to some fairgrounds or something. Eat some hot dogs.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get fat,
What's more American than a fucking hot dog? But we're going to find out.
Amen to that.
But we're going to find out here if this is an American brand. There's some, they're all household kind of ones here. But
I got you.
Learned history while doing this, so it was actually kind of cool. Maybe
I was going to say, so if this is a brand that like originated here
in America, yep,
in America, okay,
yeah.
Okay. Hopefully, you have some car brands in here. I know my car brands pretty well.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Right.
Cool. I like it. All right.
We'll start it off here. A little soft toss. McDonald's.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. There's a whole Netflix documentary on how American it actually is.
Yeah.
So
no, founded in 1940, San Bernardino, California, brothers.
Yes. Yes.
So.
And it was stolen from them by Ray Kroc.
Yes. Yeah.
Played by Michael Keaton.
Very good.
I love.
Very great.
Love Michael Keaton. Nick Swardson's in that film as well. You know what? I'll probably have to watch that again.
It's very good.
Probably not tonight. I got to go to sleep, but
yeah. Walmart.
Yeah, that's Bentonville, Arkansas.
Very good. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? If it's American, that's what I'll do. Okay. Yeah. If it's American, I won't even say American. I'll just do this.
Yeah. All right. This gets people a little excited when brought up. Adidas.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not. They are. Oh crap! I knew it at one point.
Think of a dark time in history, Trevor. Happened in this country.
Ooh, I feel like they're like
mass genocide.
Southeast Asian or something. No. Mass genocide. Think mass genocide. Oh God. Germany. Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, you still get it though. You said no, but
I mean, you brought up the genocide thing. It's like,
Adolf Adi Dassler, who was a member of the Nazi Party, started them in 1949.
Yeah.
We'll keep it moving. Anyway,
Adidas was started by a Nazi. All right, keep it going, America.
Sony.
Oh shit. No.
No.
They're not. Oh crap.
Tokyo.
Yeah. If it wasn't American, I was gonna guess Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay.
And, that actually threw me a curveball because I'm thinking PlayStation. I think
sure. Big over here. It kind of makes the video games over there. They got the Nintendo,
right?
The Wii.
Breakthrough.
Oh yeah. People still play that shit. It's 20 years after the fact.
Yeah. One of my favorite brands, I think, is one of yours as well. Nike.
Yeah, that was here.
Yes.
That one. Yeah, that one.
Very good. Oregon. Very good.
Yeah, Oregon. Mm-hmm. I knew it was west. I thought it was Cali, but yeah, I knew it was west.
Yeah. You share this love, and I enjoyed them too at the time of my life. Lego.
Lego, no, I believe they were Switzerland, were they not?
Denmark, but yeah, you did good.
Denmark. Okay, I knew it was one of those little countries over in Europe.
You
Yeah,
did good though.
yeah.
Shit.
No, dead ass. I went to the Lego store in the Mall of America, and they had a whole like wall dedicated to the history. And
Oh wow.
normal people, they're not like me. They don't sit and read every individual panel that they had. I did. I read every individual panel that they had, and then I all the Star Wars, the Marvel. I forget what was big at, like Barbie and shit like that.
Yeah.
All kinds of Lego sets there. And they had like a big giant, like, I don't know, probably 4 stories tall transformer right in the middle.
Wow.
It was beautiful. I have some pictures. I'll show you.
No. And I believe, people get confused because Lincoln Logs, I think, is American, if I'm not mistaken.
Lincoln Logs is American. Yeah. They might have been like Maine or some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that one up. I'm gonna look that one up. Let's take a quick pause here.
Yes.
Lincoln Logs. Origination. Where's this at? Origination. It was invented by an American, but technically he came up with it in Japan.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Thank God we stayed away from that because that could have got a little
controversial. Yeah. Gotcha.
But you said car brand Ford.
Yeah, Detroit. Yeah.
Pepsi.
Pepsi. Yeah, you don't really think about this stuff.
Yeah.
You don't think about the history. It's the well established ones that I'm going to struggle with just because the history's so far back.
I'm not giving you the answer, but their logo kind of tells you.
The logo tells me.
CM Punk has it on his shoulder. The colors.
It wasn't. Oh yeah, no. Was it in Chicago?
Yeah.
In Chicago, it wasn't Chicago. That's why
somewhere in Illinois. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I didn't get the origin on that one.
Yeah. I'm getting it. I'm getting it here. Oh, I guess the formula was come up with in New Bern, North Carolina.
Oh. Okay.
Where it was. Yeah. No. Yeah. It was. Yeah. Created in North Carolina. Oh. There we go.
Then, we're already on the soft sodas here. Pop, soft pop, Coca-Cola.
Pop. Coca-Cola.
A lot of collectors.
Because hang on, because Coca-Cola originated, I think it was around the same time as Pepsi. It was used as cough medicine for a long time. It had cocaine in it.
Yeah.
It had cocaine in it. Yeah. Which leads me to, I'll say it.
What's more American? Yeah.
Yeah. Which leads me to say it had FDR used it as medicine, I believe, or he used straight cocaine. I can't remember exactly.
Drinking it and snorting it. Hell yeah.
Yeah. You didn't have to snort it. You drank it.
Drink it. Just start in there. Yeah, don't worry about
it. Is this legal? Is this okay to give to the populace? Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Jesus. Gucci.
No, that's Italian. It's Italian, right? Yeah. Molto bene. Yeah.
Florence, Italy, 1921. Yep.
I was thinking either Florence or Milan.
Yeah.
Was it Antonio?
Gucci.
Oh, Gucci. Oh, yeah. There's not a more fucking Italian name than that.
There's adding an O. No, fuck it. We're just gonna add a letter.
Should we give him a different name, like Antonio or Tony or something? No, just add an O.
Yeah, just put
Guccio. Gucci. Gucci.
Yeah, that's good
Hey,
shit.
Gucci.
Fucking Italian.
Not Florio or something. No.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
People view this brand as breakthrough. Apple.
At Steve Jobs.
Yeah, very good.
Steve Jobs. Yeah.
Actually, on April Fool's Day, 1976.
Yes. Yeah. I did know that. Ironically enough.
What the hell's the next one here? American Express.
Well,
There's some soft.
I hope so.
But I didn't know this. Buffalo, one of
Okay.
that's where it originated, and then also moved over to Manhattan and then shot up.
Cool. I mean, you got Key Bank that originated there, I believe, as well.
Yeah. Henry Wells and William F. Fargo. Wells Fargo. But...
Yes. Nice. Okay. Yes. Well, I don't bank with them,
right?
But scandals there. Like
people view this as a high class brand. Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz. Yeah. No, that's I believe that's European. That's something European. Let me see if I can guess the country. Mercedes. Is it German?
Oh yeah.
Is it German as well? German.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought them and Volkswagen were the same thing, like from the same country. So
yeah.
Cool. But how many are we through here? We have 12?
13.
Okay. I only have 12. No, wait.
Okay.
Oh, is this number 13?
Mercedes is 13, yeah.
Oh, Mercedes. Okay. I must have missed one.
Oh, okay.
I might have you run through the list again, but we can do that at the end.
Yeah, the only one you missed is Sony.
Okay. Got you.
Yeah.
I'll mark it then.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. What else we got?
Let's see here. M&M's.
M&M's. See, I'm thinking, well, M&M's is Mars.
Very good.
Yeah. Yes.
We kind of stole it because it didn't have a name, but forced Mars observed British soldiers eating this type of candy in the Spanish Civil War and stole it and came up with it. Patented.
Oh, okay. So technically it's from Britain.
But
it's probably one of those linchpin things that Britain is like, oh, you stole that from us too.
I bet you they are.
Yeah.
It just got to the forefront before they could.
Got it. Understood. Yeah. Well, he got all the IP, he got the paperwork in before they did. So there we go. All right, cool. Love it.
Rolex. See,
I got a feeling I'm going to get this one wrong because I don't know. That's Swiss.
Spot on.
Swiss. Okay. Holy shit. All right. Awesome. Well, yeah. Switzerland, known for the watches.
Yep. Came up with the idea in England, but didn't do anything until 1919 in Switzerland with the patent.
Who was this?
Where's his name? Do we have first name for him? His last name's Rolex.
Obviously.
I don't know what the hell his first name was.
Hang on.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I got you. Hans Wilsdorf and Alfred Davis?
Yeah, that's who. Yeah, we're not even fucking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those two? Okay.
Oh, there you go, Hans. Very good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hans.
Yeah.
He's German, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Cool.
This brand has got controversy over the years. Subway.
Yeah. What's a fast food chain without a little controversy?
Oh yeah. First restaurant opened 1965 by a 17-year-old Fred De Luca and family friend Dr. Peter in Bridgeport, Connecticut.
All right.
It was.
I would not have guessed Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Yeah, Pete's Super Submarines, and then moved over to Subway.
Cool.
Kellogg's. Mm-hmm. Very American.
It's breakfast cereal with sugar and shit.
Yeah. Rice Krispie treats. Yep. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Hershey chocolate.
Come on.
Oh, hold on. There's two more that are going to be interesting. Yeah.
Okay.
Melted. Yeah.
All right.
Actually, in PA, Lancaster. Very nice.
Yeah, but yeah.
Very nice.
Hershey, PA.
Yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Yeah. Canon, the camera company.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Tokyo again.
Tokyo. Damn it, with the Tokyo.
Yeah.
Both of them. Tokyo.
1937. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Then it's spread all over China, Taiwan, Thailand, Malaysia.
Yeah, naturally.
But to close this out, I don't think there's anything that's better fitting. Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy. Well, that has to be.
Yep.
It has to be. Michigan?
I do not. 1963, I do not have the state.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
Yeah.
Where is it at? Where is it? Debuted in 1963. Yeah, it doesn't say. Doesn't even say on the Wikipedia page, which I know Wikipedia, but yeah, let me just see this. Where was Chips Ahoy first available?
Yeah.
Initially baked in Nabisco's massive Chicago, Illinois bakery.
Oh, well, look at that. There you go. Very nice.
Yeah, but released nationwide, essentially.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good shit, man.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So a little dose of Americana for you folks out there. That's all I have for that, though. We'll go over
man. Yeah.
On a scale, are they fucked?
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. From America to fucked.
And this one,
This week's edition of On a Scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? How fucked are they? With Trevor Dinsmore.
Appreciate you, Billy. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Do one more. We're actually, I'm just going to bounce all around the sports for this one. So we'll start with football and a situation that we know decently well. It keeps on developing. The Teron Arnold situation.
Yeah.
Officially released by the Lions this week. And yeah, it looked like it's going to be like a year-long proceeding from the legal side, and it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. It's got 8 felony charges against him. It's seeming like they have enough evidence to go to trial. Not good. Mm-hmm. Not good for Teron Arnold. So on a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? And this is if he's acquitted. Let's just say legal process plays out. He's acquitted. Yeah. Teron Arnold's NFL career in the following couple years. Is anybody going to sign him? How well is he going to do?
10.
Still a 10.
Yeah.
You think anybody's going to touch him?
No.
No? Does he have to go to CFL, XFL maybe? Or UFL it's called?
Yeah. Probably become a troubled youth speaker or something of that sort. If he gets
motivational.
Yeah. Probably goes that route, hanging out with the wrong.
Interesting.
Yeah, his career's done.
Damn, calling it early.
Yeah.
I'll leave a little bit of a window. I'll say 8.5.
Okay.
Just, if time passes and if let's just say he's fully exonerated, fully acquitted, doesn't have to deal with anything from a civil side either. So even in the public eye, that stuff still lingers. I mean, we've seen that several times. Just 8.5. I'll leave it at 8.5. There's a window there. Somebody might take a chance on him. got who are the Browns? The Jets.
That would be the team.
That would be a team. That would be a team to do that.
Well, you just need a coach that's going to be willing, like Andy Reid. I say it all the time.
But yeah, he could end up a chief. You never know.
Well, Mike Vick. Andy Reid doesn't like Mike Vick come. I don't know if we ever see Mike Vick play for the Steelers or as long as he
Probably
did
not. No. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah. So,
That's if he's still coaching by that point. He's getting on in his 60s. So
yeah. He's going to go to Cheeseburger. And out. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, cool. So a couple pieces of baseball news for you. I was watching the Pirates over the weekend. They played the Cincinnati Reds. They lost 2 of 3 games, but the bullpen blew 2 decent leads late in games. We thought we were done with that. We got on. We won a couple series where the bullpen kind of shut things down, didn't allow some runs for a couple games, and then we're back to the same old with their bullpen. And as it stands right now, Pirates bullpen is 25th in walks per 9 and 20th in both ERA and projected ERA. So it gets a little bit agonizing. They are in the top 10, I think, in the top 5 as well in strikeouts per 9, but it's it's up and down with this bullpen. Just as well, it's seemingly up and down with the Yankees, who got swept by the Red Sox in a 4-game series over the weekend. And I know Brockman was off of his rocker saying that, any team that gets swept in a 4-gamer shouldn't be eligible for the postseason, blah, 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 blah. He was a little pissed off. Pissed off. So on a scale of 1 to 10, who's more fucked? The Yankees' chances of winning a World Series or the Pirates bullpen going forward?
I have to say the Pirates.
A little bit of bias on my end, but yeah. I've directly observed the Pirates, the downfall of that, and how it's been costing us games where we'll hit 3 or 4 home runs.
Right.
The offense will light it up. We'll get 7 runs, and we still can't close out a game.
Yeah. Well, last year, we weren't giving up runs. We just couldn't get fucking runs. That was
and it's the opposite. It's flip this. It's a circle.
It is.
It's a circle.
It can't ever.
It took us to a 147 mark to do the circle thing. Yeah. It's a circle.
It is. It's Skeens is struggling though, huh? That's not.
Yeah, he's got he's close to a 3.5, something like that, or like a 3.2, 3.3, somewhere in that neighborhood. I can't remember exactly what, but yeah, he's had a couple bad outings. Which struggling for him is like normal for other guys.
Right. Expected.
Yeah. So he's at, okay. No, he got it down a little bit. 310. Said 310.
He's working the way.
Still not bad, by the way. That's still good. He had a, 196 and then a 197 in subsequent years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a little disconcerting. It's about doubled. It's almost
right.
We're almost getting to where it's doubled. But yeah, more concerned about the bullpen.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, more World Cup stuff. I want to talk more World Cup stuff real quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about WWE, and then we'll finish it out with debate time. On a scale of 1 to 10, are they fucked? Brazil in the round of 16, if this Erling Haaland does Erling Haaland things. Which, by the way, scored the game-winning goal in Norway's last match. He has 4 goals in 2 games, propelling the Norse to their first knockout round victory ever. They beat Ivory Coast, who themselves, this was their first ever knockout game. And they'd been playing since 1930. So a lot of history happening with that Norway Ivory Coast game. But yeah, it was a 1-1 game. Then Haaland scored, I forget exactly when it was, but it was late. It was late. It was like the 70-something minute, which 90 minutes in soccer, it gets to be a little bit late. Let me pull up the bracket here real quick, just so I have a reference point as well for you. Yeah, so they take on Brazil. They take on Brazil, who just beat Japan 2-1. And obviously Brazil. I believe they won their group, did they not? Pretty handily, if I remember. They're usually pretty good about this whole World Cup thing. They usually are pretty good soccer team. Yeah, 2 wins, 1 draw. 2 wins, 1 draw in group play. But I don't know, this Holland, him and his long blonde flowing hair, he become a sensation. He's become a darling so far. Had a hat trick in his previous game. I forget who that was against, but I recall he had a hat trick, and then he scores the game winner. Gets Norway their first ever knockout round victory.
Jesus.
So, yeah. What do you think, Brazil? If Holland does Holland things.
Oh, 10. They're fucked.
10.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This guy's been on the come up, like I told you, for a while. But seeing him shining in moments, that's just gonna, he doesn't crumble under pressure here. Brazil's pretty damn good at soccer too, so this is gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
When do they play here? I might watch.
So it was real quick. It was 2 goals apiece versus was it Iraq and Senegal. And then he had the 1 goal against
he's on a fucking burner right now.
Yeah, against Ivory Coast.
Wow. Yeah.
Plays for Man City. He plays, if you're familiar with the Premier League at all.
Okay. Yeah. I think there's somebody
He's usually pretty good.
Them.
Yeah. I know somebody that likes Tottenham. Hotspur. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, they're fucked. Yeah. If he keeps going that way,
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, obviously, I kind of phrased the question for it to be a 10. How well Holland's going to do Holland things against Brazil?
Yeah.
To be seen.
Yeah.
To be seen. Ivory Coast is one thing. They were kind of on the come up. They were on an emotional high. And they honestly played a good game. They had, I think it was 14 corner kicks to Norway's 3. They had, extended stretches of possession. It was pretty evenly matched overall. It just happened to be where Norway just, took advantage of the opportunities that were presented to them. And the goalie for Norway too. He had a pretty good game. I think they faced. I think he faced like 6 shots or something. He was able to stop 5 of them.
Wow.
So tough draw for Ivory Coast, but Norway moving on.
Yeah.
I'll leave that at an 8 though. I'll just say overall. Actually, you know what? Overall, Brazil I'll put at a 6. I think Brazil's got it. I think they'll be fine. But if Holland does Holland things, I'll put it at an 8.
Okay.
I think they can still overcome. But
yeah.
Last piece of business for on a scale of 1 to 10 over to the WWE world. I think I might have referenced this earlier in regards to Sami Zayn. At least I referenced one party that's in this question. The decision to have Obafemi bypass a world title shot in favor of doing Hell in a Cell with Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
10.
With seemingly nothing but pride on the line. Like it's not a career match. It's not, he's just, I want to face Brock Lesnar. I want to finish this.
Yeah. 10.
Yeah. Are you at straight 10s the whole way here?
Yeah. I want to see him get a chance. I mean, I know the story. I get it. Yeah. He wants
Is it too early to crown him? I mean, I personally don't think it is. You've already crowned him King of the Ring. We've seen how dominant a presence he is against main event players.
Again, I don't. Paul's mind always makes me ponder on things. So, but I just think if you got a guy that the fucking crowd loses it, Trevor, it's like Jey Uso back when we were fucking on here doing the Eat.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Crown him. And then you could rip it off, and then you could fuck him over down the road. But at least give him a chance, see how he does with it.
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe the hesitancy. I don't know what the hesitancy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that he's facing Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. It's just that it seemed like you booked yourself into a corner with him winning King of the Ring.
Yep.
Now, if Lesnar came back in Saudi, cost him King of the Ring, that makes a little more sense.
What about fucking awesome?
And then you have the continuance of the story, but then you also have the dilemma of who does Jey Uso face, or maybe you don't because you had Sami Zayn winning the title.
There you go.
And then he cuts in front of Cody, and then you have a story with Cody again. I don't know.
I think.
Yeah, seemingly. Maybe Lesnar wasn't willing to like go over to Saudi. I don't know. He's done matches in Saudi, so I don't know
what. Yeah, he's an interesting guy.
He is.
Leave it at that.
He does his own thing. He does his own thing.
Yeah.
Just the way it was presented, I didn't like it. The end result, I'm going to judge this based on the like end result and the path to get there. The end result I'm fine with. Brock, Boba, Hell in a Cell, finish out the best of 3 series, fine.
Yeah.
But the path you took to it. So I mean, yeah, missed opportunity. I'd probably put the result at a 4. I'm not upset by that that much. But the path to get there is at a 10, so I'll average it out to a 7. Let's put it at a 7.
Okay. Yeah. No, it missed opportunity, but it is what it is. But no, good shit, Trevor. Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh fuck, maybe he'll bring. Oh shit, let's.
Yeah. One more piece of business, and actually, I gotta flip this over. I didn't even realize that. So
Oh,
let me
okay.
do that. Yeah, I already have it marked continued on the other side, thankfully. Meant to do this and my first topic on a scale of 1 to 10, but Terrion Arnold for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Figure it out, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, man. First entry on the new page, though.
Yeah. Well,
Congratulations.
there you go. Top of the list on something. Anyway, that's fucked up. I apologize. Yeah. Anyways, if this gets the Brock too, we just talked about Brock Lesnar. Can you please give your rights to UFC so I can play as you on there, please? Anyways,
that would be amazing.
Like every time I come out with the game, like, okay. Nah,
you can always create him.
Yeah. Well, they do have a store tattoo. You can. They have the.
Okay. Well, there you go.
But no, made in a lab. All right, we'll go over to debate time.
Made in a lab.
I can find the damn thing.
Weighing in at 240 pounds from Olean, New York, your St. Bonnie alum, Drew Billy, with debate time.
Before you start, I have a feeling with this heat out there, you're probably sweating off some of that 240. No,
I don't know. Well, volleyball, I'm waiting. I try to weigh myself after the volleyball. We're right around there.
Oh, you're still right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start fucking.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
If you run again, I don't know if you want to run again.
Yeah.
Up to you.
Well, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about a 5K. There's one coming up, but we'll
talk later. We'll talk. Yeah.
But 4 questions here for me to go through. Usual for debate time, but American themed here. I think.
Yeah. America.
America. What is the greatest American moment? There's been a lot.
Sports moment or moment? Just
Overall.
Period. Overall. Well, okay. I was thinking sports moment, and I had my easy answer, and now I don't have my easy answer.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a bit of a sentimental one because he's my favorite president, Honest Abe.
Yeah.
And that was when the Civil War ended. That's what I'll go with.
Yeah.
Cop out answer, American Revolution, Boston Tea Party, all that. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Top tier, George Washington flipping to our side. Yeah. Got that. But not 80 years after that, we let something divide us to a point where the Confederacy was born. Southern states, northern states.
Right.
Over slavery. the issue on a very broad. There was some underlying issues with it, but slavery. We'll just leave it at that for the sake of this conversation.
Yeah.
And through bloody battles, the deadliest war in American history, by the way, deadliest war in American history.
Oh yeah.
A lot of, Sherman's March by itself. Ugh.
A lot of shit.
His march to the coast, he burned everything in his path.
Yeah.
Hoy. I mean, Ulysses S. Grant obviously gets a lot of the credit, as well he should, but you had General Sherman. He's burning everything.
Yeah.
He's taking away all their resources, the South.
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, came back together, got the Emancipation Proclamation done, got that out of the way. Slavery's no more, and on the first step toward civil rights for African Americans.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I'll say. The end of the Civil War.
Okay. What we were? How old then, Trevor? We were young boys, young men. Just the sense of the tide changing. Yes, there was a death involved in this, but when we got Osama bin Laden.
Ooh,
I know there's people have their own theories on it, but whatever.
Yes. Oh,
it's like you got the motherfucker that did that to us. I mean, I don't know. There's magnitude there.
That was one of the very few moments in my lifetime where I saw both sides, like the party lines just gone.
Yep.
This guy orchestrated the biggest terrorist attack on this country, one of the biggest terrorist attacks the world's ever seen.
Yeah.
Easily one of the most publicized and impactful.
Yeah.
And it took us, if you watch the documentary, it took us way longer than it should have to get him.
Right.
But when Obama steps out to that podium and says, we've conducted an operation that has killed leader of Al-Qaeda, Osama bin Laden, all the party lines were gone. Everybody started just going fucking crazy. And
we got him. Yeah.
We got him.
And it was a school night, and it was like, what? I think he came out.
It was like a Tuesday or something. Yeah.
I remember that vividly. Like, there's just moments in your life.
I was just about to fall asleep. I was sitting there with my mom and dad. How old was I at the time? I was 13.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot was going on. A lot was going on at that time.
Yeah.
I think it was like you said, school night, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you just felt a sense of pride walking in there the next day. You just smiled a little bit more. You didn't really care what other people thought. Like, no. Yeah, all done.
And there's a lot of good moments. I
was thinking just some of the sports moments of it, the Miracle on Ice. Jesse Owens back at the 36 Olympics. Yeah. Those easily come to mind. The Dream Team, Team USA in the 90s.
Yep.
The recent one, Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes.
And
I know it's kind of a caveat, but not, I'm not that big into baseball and the Mets.
Sure.
Piazza's home run. I always watched that back on 9/11. That gets you goosebumps.
George Bush throwing out the first pitch a couple days after.
Yeah, he's warming up.
Oh yeah, he threw a strike too. It was right down the middle. Beautiful. Painted it.
But a little lighter here tone to close this out. What is the greatest firework of all time?
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Zappies or snakes or zigzags or.
I was gonna say what's the Joe Dirt line? Millie Whiskers. I can't even recite it. They made it into a T-shirt, and I was gonna get the T-shirt, but it cost like $25. I'm like, okay, no thanks. Pass on that. M80s.
I agree.
No, you say M80s?
I'm gonna have to say M80s. Yeah. firecrackers, something of that sort. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking the rapid fire ones. I like the
Oh,
firecrackers. I like the
yeah.
firecrackers. I like the I don't know what you call them, but just the ones that just make the biggest. Just it's like an echo chamber,
Yeah.
and it just makes the biggest firework. And so big that the sparks come down, they nearly fly on you.
Yeah.
Whatever those are called.
Like
Not
the
in the
ones
firework game.
they shoot up and they go like a wheel. Those are fun. I enjoy.
Oh
those.
yeah, and they go.
Mhm.
Yeah,
The other badass.
those are good. Those are good.
Yeah, but everybody be fucking safe, and if you're
Yeah,
handling those,
Don't lose any appendages or eyesight.
yeah, don't. If the wick goes out, let's just leave that. Maybe move
Just
the
leave
setup.
it. Just don't walk up to it thinking, oh, it's a dud. No fuss. Let it go. It's fine.
Yeah.
Carry on with the show. Be fine.
I'll never forget this. I just got to tell the story before we go to the American
Please.
Dish.
Go ahead.
There was a
Yeah,
mortar.
yeah.
Someone lit a mortar, and they thought it was
Oh,
a
yeah.
dud. They came up on it, and it just fucking shot off, and everybody couldn't fucking hear what the hell was going on. And the guy like had to jump out of the way. So I think of that story, and it's like,
This happened. You witnessed this?
oh yeah,
Did he get out of the way?
he got out of the way. He had a fucking jump.
Thank God.
Couldn't
Thank
fucking
God.
hear.
Yeah.
So just be careful, all right?
All that to say, be careful.
Yeah, be careful. What is the most American dish?
Oh, burger and fries, baby.
That's what I think. Too.
Burger and fries. I know. Tom Holland. Oh, Hamburg. That's from Germany. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah,
You tell me when the Germans put cheese inside the hamburger.
correct.
Okay.
Smash.
Okay.
What have you?
Yeah. Smash burger. It's an art form.
Yeah.
It is an art form. I just like the classic. Get it, little pink. It's still got to be bleeding a little bit. Then I'll eat it.
Yeah.
Put the cheese on right after you're done cooking it. Let the heat soak it in.
Yep.
Little slice of onion, ketchup, mustard.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Done and done. Old
That's
school, very basic.
Yeah, hamburger hot dogs. I think that's just
Yeah, conventional.
conventional.
It's conventional wisdom. Oh, deep fried Oreos.
Great invention. Yeah. I enjoy those as well.
You took something that was already massively unhealthy, full of fat and sugar, and you made it even more unhealthy with full of fat and sugar, and you fried it. So,
diabetes and a fucking.
hey,
Love
what
it.
is diabetes anyway?
Right? It's a myth.
What is diabetes?
All right. Yeah. No, but it's good shit. Good shit. I think there's all different types people think of.
Oh
But,
yeah, you can fry anything.
Oh,
Yeah, you can fry it. People do fried turkey at Thanksgiving, fried chicken. KFC, it's finger licking good.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, just old school burger,
Yep.
burger and fries, baby.
Yep.
With a beer.
Yeah.
Needs to be a beer.
One place every American should go to in their lifetime, Trevor. They got to make it there.
So I got two.
Okay.
One is the site of 9/11 and the museum.
Yep.
Visit that memorial.
Yep.
Read some of the names that are on there. Obviously, look at the waterfall, and then go inside the museum, tour it. It's solemn. It's quiet.
Very quiet.
And they have some booths where you can listen to the audio of the different planes as they were going down. Gets very emotional, very jarring.
Wow.
So I would highly recommend anybody, it might knock you down a peg. That's all I'm going to say. It might knock you down a peg and remind you,
Yeah.
This is where we once were, and look at where we are now.
Right.
Look at what could happen to you. Look at what, thankfully came out of this.
Yeah.
The other one is Arlington National Cemetery.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
I agree.
that's an easy one. That's an easy one. Those are easily top two. Visit those that have obviously paid the ultimate price for our freedom and the defended the values that we hold near and dear, and make everything that we do here in America, all the innovation, all the technology, the lifestyle, make everything we do possible.
Yeah. No, I think it was 8th grade, if I'm not mistaken, or was it senior year? We went down to Washington. Yeah, Arlington. You go down there, you see the rows. You get a perspective there that I don't think I've felt before. I got to make it to the 9/11 memorial too. But
I've been there, I think 3 times, and it was the same every time.
Yeah.
Just very solemn, quiet. You're very You're reading all the plaques and you're seeing all the news clips and everything. It just, you come out of it and you're like, wait a minute, it's 2026,
right?
Like we're okay, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you really get in it when you go into that museum.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, no, that's all I had for debate time. Good shit there. Hope everybody.
Did you have any others for the places to go?
I mean, I think the falls is pretty cool. I mean, if you have,
of course,
you kind of see that.
Let's talk scenic here for a second. I talked 9/11 in Arlington, so
I want to get down to the fucking president's heads. What is that called?
Rushmore, not Rushmore.
Rushmore. I want to get down there. Hoover Dam. I want to see that.
Yes. Canyon, Grand Canyon. You ever been down there?
No, I want to get there too. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, all the national parks would be kind of cool.
Yeah, I think Yellowstone is where I want to see the hot, all that shit going on.
The hot springs. Yep.
Yeah, that'd be fucking cool. But
solid.
They're
Excellent.
on the list.
Yeah.
Biased. I'm gonna get to Little Italy, but that's not American. But that's.
You'll get there. You'll get there. I've been there. It's fun. It's a good time. I was only there for like a few hours, but there's some of the best 3 hours of my life.
Yeah. No, but good shit. No, but that's all I had for debate time. We'll go over to BME question. Or did you have a question?
I did have a debate time question for you. Yeah. It's kind of it's one that makes you think. It's kind of I don't really know how to describe it. It makes you think about how, I guess, you show your I'm kind of giving away the question, how you show your patriotism. What is the best way you know how to show your patriotism? And it can be as specific or as generic as you want. It's up to you.
If you know a veteran, I think you need to go out of your way Memorial Day and 4th of July to thank them, say some kind words to them. And if you're able to donate to, a cause, that's kind of American focused on those days. That's what I try to do charity wise. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
I mean, I get drunk and light off fireworks, but that's
that's an option too. That's an option. It's an option.
But
so I usually spend it with family. I usually spend it with family and friends, just being together and enjoying the freedoms that we have. Good call out on the thank a veteran. I try to, if I see one at the gym or if I see one and I'm able to get like a quick word with them, I always say, just thank you for your service. That's all they need. And their face lights up because they don't hear it as often as you might think they do. And well, obviously I brought these onto the show. That should and truthfully, just by keeping God in my life, by keeping the freedom that he gives me, the freedom this country gives me, keeping those values near and dear, and living my life in the best way possible, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's what I'm after every single day. Do I always achieve that? No, but I always strive toward that. And that's obviously, that's right in our founding documents. So there you go.
Yeah. I think too, Trevor, like you have the flags there. I think what I do too, if I ever see, like there was an example, we were at a gathering and their flag fell. I fucking ran right over. Don't desecrate the flag. I'm very big on that.
Agreed.
Too. Don't fucking even do it around me because I don't want to be. Yeah, no. That means more than just piece of fabric or whatever the hell on a pole. There's a lot with that, So
agreed.
Be
Grateful, be grateful for the freedoms that you have and the fact that you're able to say the things you're able to say and do the things you're able to do. Whether you are allowed to desecrate the flag without punishment. Like that's an unfortunate thing, but you're allowed to do that, and you're allowed to. I don't know. You're allowed to. You're. How do I say this? Criticize our the people in office. You're allowed to spout any opinion you want on social media. You're free to do so. You're free to live your life however you want to live it. You're free to, if you want to marry someone of the same sex, by all means. So just be grateful for obviously the freedoms that you're gaining and the freedoms that you've already had that were ingrained in the founding of our country.
The only reason we're allowed to do the podcast, right? Freedom of speech. So I'll just put that out there.
Yeah. And we've said some critical things on here that would probably get us jail time in other countries. So.
Yeah. Oh, right. No shit.
Oh yeah.
But no, good shit, man. But anything else, Trevor, before Be a Man?
No. Yeah. We just got Be a Man. Last day of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, so it's a bit of a serious one for you.
Yes. Yep. Hell yeah.
Be a Man question of the week with Trevor Dinsmore.
Appreciate you, Bill. Thank you very much. Very much.
Yep.
What is one aspect of men's mental health do you feel either needs to be talked about more or maybe one that you need to address in your own life? I got examples here too if you need a laundry list.
I think me and Trevor share this thing over Patty. He does a combat sport, but he's very serious on mental health for men.
Yes.
He lost some guys to suicide and what have you. I think in this world, and it's getting a lot louder with a lot of things that I'm not going to fully touch on, but I think men aren't view that they can't cry or show emotion, and then they hold it in, and then that's why we have men's mental health awareness, and it's okay to be weak sometimes. You know what I mean? I think everybody wants to be macho man, and I fall into that category too sometimes because I'll bottle stuff up and not always talk, and then Trevor gets to see it on PlayStation once in a while, shoot the fuck off.
Yeah.
But
then
it's okay.
I gotta pull and be like, hey, you good? Yeah.
But you gotta be it's okay to be fucking what am I looking for here, Trevor? Weak, not weak.
Not okay.
Not okay, but what is that word?
Hurt, damaged,
hurt. When you're what the fuck? Vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable if you're a guy.
Yeah,
it's all right. And if I'll just say this, and Trevor knows this, and everybody that I associate with, if you ever need something or anything, I'm always here, because I think Patty says it best. I rather, and Trevor has said it on here too, I'd rather cry with you on the phone than cry at your funeral. So that's just where it is. That's where I'm at with it. But no, Agreed. Good question. Great fucking question. Great.
Of course.
Yeah. Needs to be talked about more.
Sure. Yeah. Emotional vulnerability. That was one of the things that I had written down here.
Yeah.
Mine is, I would say, something along the lines of that. I would say, and this is something that people need to be on the lookout for. If you're friends with a guy that maybe gets angry a lot, you got to look at the why behind that anger. You know what I mean? Where is that coming from? Is that just a knee-jerk reaction to something that happened, or is that coming from a deeper, darker place of loneliness, of depression, of a lot of those negative feelings? So I guess society as a whole learning the signs, and then men, being aware of that in your own head.
Right.
Self-reflection. I do that every night before I go to bed. And yes, there's a lot of times I'll get angry. Why did I get angry? Oh, this happened, then this happened, then this guy pissed me off. It's not, oh, I'm sad that I'm single and lonely, and then I just went off and took it out on people. You got to figure out what it is and then address it there. So I guess confusing anger for, not confusing, I shouldn't say that. Recognizing anger that there might be depression stemming to that. So I think that's one thing. Just emotion over, and we could go into a conversation of overall emotional intelligence, and but I think that specifically, I see a lot of angry dudes sometimes. And in my line of work too, it gets a little bit stressful.
Yeah.
And most of the time in my line of work, when we get in our busy season, it's just due to things that other people did that we couldn't control, right? But there's a few times where it's like, okay, this guy's getting angry, and then there's something seriously like going on outside of this, outside of work, outside of the things that are happening to him at work. There's something happening at home. There's something happening in his relationships. There's something happening that's affecting this and getting him angry over this.
Yeah. No, good shit. Yeah. What the hell was I going to say there, Trevor? Yeah. And Trevor knows this too. It's just, I know of at least 10 guys that I got with at one point or was around my festivities back in the younger days that are no longer with us. And, you just wonder.
Damn.
You know what I mean, though? You just wonder, hey, there was no signs. So it could be something very minute that you have no idea. You have no, so it's just sad. Sad overall. But no, it needs to be talked about. And I know this month was about mental health. I think it should be every month. Everybody checks in on everybody, make sure everybody's okay. Even if somebody I took like we've talked, Trevor, there's people that we haven't talked to in years. Simple hello. They might not fucking answer you, but just for your own.
Yeah. Sure. You reached out. Yeah.
Yeah, reached out. You know what I mean? And it might not get a response, but at least in your soul, you tried, But anything else for the folks, Trevor, before we close it out?
Yeah. I know we kind of talked about some serious topics with that one. But I will say, and just to give some folks, and I guess you as well, Billy, I'm good. I'll still deal with stuff, but it's still important to talk about it. It's still important to verbalize a lot of this stuff, because once you do, you just feel so much better. It's out there. It's in the world. A lot of the times, I'll just say something to someone. I'll just bounce it off of someone, and I'm like, that sounds kind of crazy that I maybe feel that way, right? And they're like, no, you're not crazy, but it's, here's the steps you can take to maybe not feel that way. Here's the perspective that you can take to maybe not feel that way. So, yeah, I would say nothing's too crazy to put out there. No one's going to judge you. At least me and Billy, we're not going to judge you. And if someone does judge you for having these sorts of issues, maybe it's time to rethink who you're connected with on that level. Not saying don't be their friend anymore, but maybe find someone else that will talk to you about this serious stuff.
Yeah.
Just a thought. But yeah, very important to talk about those things.
Yeah.
I'll leave off with, of course. Yeah. I had to bring it up a little bit. Happy 4th of July. Happy 250th birthday to the United States of America. Mm-hmm. I'm so grateful that I live in this country. I'm thankful for the freedoms that we have. I'm thankful for the people that I've met while living in this country. And I'm thankful for just overall the life that I live as an American.
Yeah. No, love this place. Love Love everybody in it as much as I can. I know we might not always agree, and that's all right. But but hey, it is what it is. We appreciate everybody, though. Be safe again. I cannot stress this enough. No drinking and driving. Okay, be careful with fireworks.
Yep, don't lose an appendage with the fireworks.
Yeah.
Just don't lose an eye.
Lose an eye.
Yeah. You use it. Don't bring the fireworks in the Uber. They don't like that.
Right. Oh shit. But anyways, we appreciate everybody as always. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. God bless. This was another episode of Buckle Up with the Boys here with your host DB and host Trevor Dinsmore. We'll be back next Tuesday to kick it off more with sports news and our NFL season predictions with Trevor and Be a Man question, all the segments you saw tonight. But make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with whoever enjoys sports. Send them our way. We'll try to answer their questions in the comments as best we can. But have a good night and have a good day. Peace.
Peace, y'all. Happy Independence Day.
Hell yeah.